I know everything.
Frane Gibbel Fravaladres.
He says Gibble's not back yet.
Wonder if he's still with Nuch and Barley.
Probably.
Fadni at vergudek darfin zul minuf pit fa umo shita drech kofunka. Darfins void evo duo sanga feder win machina.
Translation? Not good.
Then that's our cue.
An Aeon?
Merge with Al Bed Machina. Isn't that what they said?
How can this be?
This can't be happening! Another hole. I wonder what's down there.
Go find out.
No way!
The hole we found was so deep. It was as though all the secrets in the world might be hidden in its depths. But something told me to stay away. These secrets are not for me to know. Get back!
Huh?
What? It's so bright.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
You can hear me.
I can't see you. Where are you?
Right here.
What's happening?
I finally found you.
Is that really you?
It is me. Shuyin. I've waited so long. Len,
But I'm not Len.
Len. We disappeared together, but when I awoke, I was alone. I looked for you for so long. While I wandered, I realized something. Spira hasn't really changed at all. Everyone's still fighting over nothing, still dying like they used to. 1,000 years have passed, and they can't leave the hatred behind. I'm through waiting. I'll fix it. This world continues to fail us, and what's worse, I failed to protect you. Vegnagun will make that all go away. And we'll fade again. Together. Help me do it. Len.
Don't touch me. Whose feelings are these? Len's? Mine?
Open your eyes!
is not far now.
Give this to Payne. It was all I was able to find.
Yeah, give her this one, too.
Huh?
Our wills.
He's kidding. Just make sure Payne gets them, alright?
How do you know her?
The four of us go way back.
Don't go!
It's under control.
Take care of things topside.
I didn't know what had happened. Everywhere I looked, I found only questions. But more than anything, I'm just angry. One thing after another, and I'm already confused to begin with. Hey! Where am I? I'm all alone. Where are you? Wait!
Come in, Yuna. Yuna!
Yuna, reporting in.
Yuna!
Freddy, na mecha. Trickur, verret me doei.
He's been blubbering about how he couldn't go on living if something were to happen to you.
We hadn't heard anything in so long. We tried tossing a comm sphere into the hole, but it didn't help one bit.
Hey, it's still in beta.
So, what happened?
Well,
Lynn, huh?
Yeah, the girl from the songstress dress fair.
that's Len?
Sure, she wore that dress 1,000 years ago.
Why didn't you tell us?
No one asked. Besides, all I knew was her name. What's to tell?
What Shinra said surprised me, but only a little. So there really was a connection.
Okay. So the reason Shuyin keeps calling Yuna Len is...
Because of that dress sphere?
I can't really say for sure.
Forget Len. Shuyin's the one who's wanting to vaporize Spira.
Yeah, but what can we do? Nuge and Gipple are already planning something. Let them deal with it for now.
Uni!
Yeah?
You met Shuyin, right? Was he anything like you-know-who?
Not really. Just his face.
Miss Yuna, what can I do for you? Thank you. What can I do for you? Sleep tight.
They gave me these.
They say anything?
No.
I see. They're old friends. The three of them were candidates for the Crimson Squad, and I was the recorder assigned to their team. Yevon created the squad and started training members 2 years ago. It was supposed to be an elite fighting force. The best were to be assigned leadership of Crusader chapters across Spira, but the squad was destroyed before that happened. Most of the candidates died. An accident. The four of us were separated then. Things happened. I don't get it. I was there. I saw everything. But still, I don't know why it happened that way, even now. So I went to look for some answers.
You became a sphere hunter.
I always did want to fly on this thing anyway.
What you talking about? Or is it another one of those secrets? That's all right. I didn't want to know anyway.
Too bad. And I was just about to tell you.
Really?
Too late now.
Weep, Himmo.
We used to laugh like this once. The four of us. I've been chasing my past for so long. Sometimes getting it back is all I can think about. Other times, I just want to forget. What about you, Shuyin isn't who you thought, is he?
No.
Maybe we should both let go of our past and focus more on what's to come.
You're not leaving the Gull Wings!
Always a possibility.
So many things seem intertwined, but nothing leads to you. Why be a sphere hunter if what I'm hunting for can never be found?
You're not leaving us, are you?
I may not look it, but I am having a good time.
Right! Right?
What about Yuna? Think she'll quit?
Of late, Gahud!
Yet fru you gatwi, Yenret.
What?
Yuna!
I hate to interrupt, but Spear is falling apart with its leaders missing. Check the comm spheres and see. Want to check the comm spheres?
Hey, Yuna, how you been, huh?
Well, not too bad. How are things in Besaid, Waka?
It's okay. It's been pretty quiet, yeah? No more fiends in the temple.
Really?
That's what Becklem says, and he patrols the place every day.
He's a dedicated man.
Yeah, but he's gonna be leaving the island pretty soon. Youth League's having some trouble or something, so they called him back to headquarters. On top of that, word around here is the new Yevon Praetor's gone missing. Not sure what it all means, but things don't look good, yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit crazy all over.
Listen, I don't know about the rest of Spira, but Besaid's in good shape. I got this place covered. It's that, or Lou will let me have it. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Waka.
Well, that's Killica Port for you. From the moment Nuge disappeared, everyone's been running around in circles. Just look at them. No one knows what to do without someone barking orders at them. They've already started looking for a new leader. In fact, they even asked me. Figured a former summoner would make a perfect leader for the town.
Why don't you?
Too busy looking after myself, dear. Of course, I'll do what I can to keep things from getting too far out of hand, but until Nuge gets back, things are not going to be the same.
Lady Yuna!
More fiends?
Actually, we've received some unconfirmed reports of trouble brewing in Bavel. It seems a unit of New Yevon's troops have been gearing up for a raid. With Nuge gone, they're hoping to strike quickly and catch us off guard. But don't worry about us. We won't be so easily trapped. We're planning to launch a preemptive strike before they can attack. As soon as our preparations are complete, we move on Bavel.
But you're not even sure they're planning an attack, are you?
In war, victory favors the bold. I must be off. Farewell!
What are you doing?
Well, for one, I'm running reconnaissance on New Yevon. The Praetor's gone. Fiends are on the loose. New Yevon is upside down. Fortunately, security is lax, so even Youth League members like me can walk around in the open.
You there, what are you doing?
Took them long enough. So long.
Looks like Nuge and Barreleye still haven't come back. And now Gipple's vanished too. Spear's 3 leading big shots have all gone AWOL. If I was one of their followers, I'd be pretty worried and scared.
Tension between the two groups is getting volatile. It won't be long before things get very ugly.
And Vegnagun's on the loose. You can bet Shuyin's controlling that thing.
I wonder if Gipple and the others are trying to destroy it.
Who knows? You heard what Barreleye said. Vegnagun activates when it senses hostility. If they try to get near it, it's likely to become even more dangerous.
Oh, nothing makes sense anymore. I mean, just what the heck are we supposed to do?
Nuge spoke to me on the far plane. He told me to take care of things topside. As if it were the simplest thing to do, really. And everything was going so well. At least, that's what I thought. I changed my mind. I want to do something. Nuge asked me to help, and that's what I'll do.
Whack! Drekik drak Yuna Alrighty! Let's smash that action figure! We'll risk our lives and protect Spearer from Vegnagun.
No, I think there has to be something we can do besides fighting.
Like what?
With its leaders gone, Spear's falling apart. Maybe we can bring people back together.
Yeah, great idea there, Uni. So, like, what are we gonna do? Huh?
Sing campfire songs?
Oh! That is it! All of Spira will be the captive of Yuna singing and dancing!
Great idea!
I can handle the techie stuff.
Hang on! I know. I bet Topway would help.
Where's he now?
The Moonflow.
Gullwings?
Move out!
I began this journey hoping to find you. But I know now that may never happen. Still, I will keep walking these roads. I have to find where they connect. I have to see for myself.
Would you like to check the comm spheres? The sphere waves keep pouring in.
When you fought Sin, everyone came together and sang the Hymn of the Faith, remember? I sang too. At the time, my friends were scattered and I was alone. But during the hymn, for just a little while, I felt connected again.
Want to check the comm spheres?
Ammo! I'm out! This is it. Don't give up!
Me? Now what?
After you.
Scared?
Bang! How dare you?
Nuge, word has it. You're searching for a place to die.
You serious?
It's harder than it sounds.
Rucka Newig.
You were ready to give up back there. Ready to die.
Very perceptive. You'll be a legend among recorders.
You're a legend yourself. The Crusaders won't soon forget Nuge the Undying. So why?
It's my life to throw away.
Nuge! Hey! What do you make of this Operation Mihen? With a weapon like that, it's gotta work, right? It's that powerful? A machina that can topple Sin. Wow, that's a little scary. Machina this, machina that. There's nothing to worry about if you used them right. So, once we get Sin, the calm will come. Got anything exciting planned? Hadn't really thought about it.
It sounds dull.
First he wants to drop dead, and now he's looking for excitement. Guess we'd better think of something fun to keep Nuge entertained, huh?
Brats.
Why don't you join us?
Want to check the comm spheres?
I mean, no, not yet. It's just that I can't sit still, you know?
Waka, you have to calm down.
You're the 8th person to say that, young. Ah!
You playing Blitz this year?
With all the fiends showing up and groups fighting, things are really a mess, yeah?
So we got to thinking, what can we do to make the world a better place?
Nothing brings people together like Blitz.
Right, good luck!
How about a little warning this time?
Take my eyes off you for 1 minute and you're playing ball. Sorry!
Nothing's changed here. You should hear the latest crazy rumor. They're accusing New Yevon of assembling an attack force inside the temple complex. They must have forgotten that they control the only road to the temple. See those kids? Their sister is in the temple too, and they haven't been able to see her.
I hope the balloons reach the temple.
They will.
How are things at the temple?
The fiends have stopped coming. But without Baralai, everyone is uneasy. Forget about us, though. What about Killiga Port? Is the Youth League protecting the town?
The Youth League's a mess now, too, without their leader.
Oh, no! And here I am, boarded up in a temple. I can't take it! Donna!
Such wanton and vocal destruction. It's broken.
The conflict between New Yevon and the Youth League continues to rock Spira. What's your take on the situation?
I think it's about time the people in charge stop fooling around and get their acts together. They need to tell the rest of us what they have planned for Spira's future.
What was that?
We're picking up stray spear waves.
Anything you'd like to tell our viewers?
If the Youth League and New Yevon want to fight, that's their business. I just wish they'd do it somewhere else so the rest of us can live in peace.
Anything you'd like to say to Spira?
Well, I don't know much about no New Yevon or Youth League politicking. But I figure once blitzball season starts up, everything will be just fine.
It won't connect.
Direkt kina kad ik linivo, betvena runtek draven drana. Uvluinka fina funja drgipol et sitchek. Pifatu tata denk kuda drek tuka. Fadrega gwinof. Dridek draal bedefio. Podar fjå, en dryg vernekkelden fiend die panegigek dra piken al takant. Et pat so nekadines, edri kusaderek tutu feder vegnak.
Guess they didn't have any luck.
Van mijn had even afdreig, kudit ook de ruma dribi van echtu. De ruma fico tikwir vonus I puja. Eet fik tegemat wit vonus ik taneder. Ik heb kuzerek ta behinder dra eender. Toen ik had, dra faith edu dra I bok.
Ela hokan yihufung tuha fedruid bin kuvunus bichalel.
Fried, kudem hudawike?
Zit kivafsuna.
Dra bigfont? Frit fiket? Fridik dra hisa uvdrid dimagek lildik juke? Drekva lehi kadrek boon beating?
Panval!
Wait!
Timber gold.
I wonder where Tobly went.
Good day, Gullwings.
Is Tobly all right?
The chief is feeling under the weather.
Where is he now?
Eat me. Practicing for the show. Sing the master will be pleased. No stress. No. Something's up.
Where's LeBlanc?
Boss ain't here. Yup, she just up and left. Went out looking for clues to what happened to Nuge. Logos is out looking for her now. You guys don't know anything, do ya?
Well, I'm sorry, but we haven't heard a thing.
Well, if you find anything, you let me know.
I wonder where LeBlanc's run off to. And Logos, too. He hasn't reported in.
Well, if they never come back, what do you think's gonna happen to us?
Maybe Ormy'll take over, and we'll change our name to the Ormy Syndicate.
If that happens, I'm out of here.
Yeah, LeBlanc's the only reason everyone stays here, really.
They actually like her.
Even if we wanted to leave the Syndicate, we wouldn't have any place to go.
Your leader went and blew up the place you used to live, right?
Yvdandrid, Eluwimpth devumuv shid Yusuna.
Well, I chickened out and deserted the Crusaders during Operation Mihen. My folks back home still think I died heroically in battle. How can I possibly go back to them now?
Who was there to take us in, feed us when no one else would? LeBlanc.
No questions asked.
That's why you'll never see me complaining, no matter how hard she works us.
Well, there are times I feel like complaining, but then I figure, what the hey?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I sure am. Anything goes for LeBlanc!
Guess she has some hidden virtues.
Unlike a certain leader I could name. Want to catch it?
You can do that?
Yes, with my latest invention, the Choco Porter.
What happened?
The Choco Porter's on the fritz?
We were all sleeping quite happily when we had a peculiar dream.
During our sleep, the faith did speak. Spira shakes, churns and spins. A fearsome power lies within. Now it's gone and sucked us in. This horrid dream, what could it mean?
The faith that protected Spira are not immune to the forces of destruction. These woods, too, will perish, and we along with them.
Hello, oh, Walker at your service.
How's the shop doing?
Well, not so good, really. There's nothing but fiends around here. Hardly see any customers at all. But I decided to stand by me shop, and stand by me shop I will. Just you watch, I'll be bigger than Rin. All the travel agencies in Spira will be operating under the name of a Walker. Another day, and still no customers. Already been a year since he left. Come right in, the lock is open for business! Oh, what's the point? Kima, Peck, Conjula, Yeed, Winnow, Waka! is Vinowetzer, piece of.
How are things over there?
Another perfect day for digging. Everyone's hard at work. But one thing. Lately, there's been a pretty nasty fiend wandering in the desert. Think you could help us out? Any time you could spare a hand would be fine.
Help you?
You will? That's great! Good luck, then. Show that fiend who's boss.
Hero, Summoner, Dormant. Must be camera shy.
You're a good boy, aren't you? Good boy. Oh, yes, you are. Been a while since we've seen Lady Una.
Hello?
Lady Una?
We won't be able to visit you for a while. Are the chocobos doing okay? Take care of them.
Of course! Hope to see you sometime soon. No more running away, you. What if Lady Una saw you doing that?
be in a concert. Bring the rest of the Ronso and come watch.
Kimari cannot. Elder Kimari have duty. Kimari cannot leave mountain.
That's too bad. I really wanted you to come listen.
Kimari, listen. Song join hearts. Yuna sing from heart. Kimari hear Yuna's song. Kimari believe this.
You're right. You're right. I'll do my best, Kimari.
Maybe grudge melt away here.
Here of all places.
That really hit the spot. Hubba, hubba! Owie, owie!
What's this?
No toast!
What the?
Bet you didn't see this coming.
This it?
Bobby!
That felt good. So, where to, kids?
Want to check the comm spheres?
Welcome to Walkers. Welcome to Walkers. Welcome to Walkers. Welcome to Walkers. I think I'm onto something.
I think you're not.
Whoops! Ah!
How's life treating you, Isaru?
Same as always.
With you, it's always same as always, isn't it?
Hey, did you guys hear? Lady Yuna's a sphere hunter now.
The fact that I don't change is one of my better assets. Can't you accept that?
What's an asset? Do I have an asset too? Asset?
Only other people can tell you what your assets are. They're not something you can judge on your own.
Baroda, may I have a word with you?
What?
Have you heard what Klasko's doing these days?
I don't know. Why would I know what he's up to?
I hope he's all right.
I'm sure he's off somewhere gushing about how much he loves his good little chocobo.
Well, maybe he's closer than we think.
Sacred Mud, Gargazet. The permanence of this place is palpable. Care to hear about it? Ah, pity.
This is the life. Relaxing with a chocobo. I just want to sit here doing nothing. Every time I try to do something, it ends up going wrong. Maybe I can get through life without doing anything at all. Wait for me!
I tell you, sometimes I just don't know what gets into them kids these days, you know? Letting themselves get all bent out of shape up over the tiniest little thing.
Not everyone who gets bent out of shape is a kid, if you know what I mean.
Just whose side are you on, anyway? You're not so young yourself, Missy. About time you started acting your age.
Sid. I bet we could start quite a business here at the Springs.
We'll make a fortune. We can finally rebuild home.
Why build a home the Elbed no longer need?
What in tarnation? So just what have you been saving up all that gil for?
I have decided I want my own home. That is what I am working for now.
Rian.
Listen, Sid. It might be cliché, but times really are changing. Even if you rebuilt home, no one would come. People are too busy looking for a new place to belong. My. It's just no fun all alone.
check the comm spheres?
Is something wrong?
Lately, a number of strange events have been occurring here on the high road. Our hover was destroyed. Also, the drone Machina malfunctioned. I've launched an investigation, but clues have been hard to come by. Forgive me for asking in such a busy time, but might I request your help in this matter? I am relieved to hear it. With your help, the mystery will be solved in no time.
But what should we do?
I have placed a number of modified comm spheres along the high road for use in our investigation. Should you find anything suspicious, please report it to me. With that, I bid you good luck. We are getting closer to the heart of the matter. Perhaps further investigation will yield the clues we need. getting closer to the heart of the matter. Perhaps further investigation will yield the clues we need. I believe it is all starting to fall into place. I will handle the rest of the investigation and think more on this evidence. I am grateful for your help, Lady Yuna.
Huh?
Yikes! Sorry. Must have dropped you off at the wrong place. As long as you're there, why not take a little stroll?
Hey, you! You haven't seen Tobley anywhere around here, have you?
We have word that he's somewhere nearby.
Huh? Aha! There you are! Where'd he go? obnoxious midget. Found him!
Where'd that little ball of pudge learn to run like that? I'm beat.
We can't keep up! Come back here, you big-faced fraud! Has Tobley passed this way, sir?
Nope. Can't say I've seen him. He must still be on the south bank.
Go take another good look.
Oh, yes, sir.
He says Tobley crossed the moon flow.
Follow on, Shoepuff, yes? Ride the Shoepuff. All aboard!
He has to be here somewhere.
You don't suppose he climbed into one of them trees, do you?
You're gonna kill!
What can I do for you? What brings you here?
Well...
Spectacularly spectacular! 'Twill be a yummy Unipalooza indeed. 'Twill go down in history. I most definitely want to arrange it. Can I?
Yep.
A minor detail. Where should it be?
Well, the more people we can gather together, the better.
Aha! Then how about the Thunder Plains? Yes! You could practically pack a plethora of people in that place.
Now, how do we get people to come?
Simple, leave it to me. My power PR team will push it pronto. Oh, boys!
Advertising is our specialty. We'll get you your spectators.
Are you sure about this?
Brother's orders. Bring every last Hypello back with you.
We're over the Calmlands now. You ready to go?
Grab everyone you see! We do not want anyone in Spiritu Mystis! Leave it to us!
Will they be alright?
Be back in a jiffy, sister?
You've got guts.
Alright, next stop.
What are you up to?
The project. I'm engineering a giant sphere screen for the stage. That way, even people way in the back will be able to see you.
Your invention?
Not to mention, we're still picking up lots of waves through the comm spheres.
Nice work.
All the Hypello have been deployed.
Ahoon, baby! To the concert grounds!
Want to check the comm spheres?
Oh, it's you. You've probably heard, but I've been called back to Youth League headquarters. It is a shame, though, having to leave Besaid in the hands of slackers.
Besaid will be fine. Waka's there to keep an eye on things.
Small consolation. If you ask me, his brother was 10 times the man Waka is.
You knew Chapu?
We fought in the Crusaders together. He always talked about Waka. Said, my brother's the greatest person in Spira. Imagine my surprise to find out the legendary Waka's nothing more than a wishy-washy wimp. There were so many things I'd wanted to talk to Waka about, but not anymore.
Things? What kind of things?
Memories. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I need to get ready to leave.
Shame on you, Yuna.
What did I do?
What's this about a concert? Doing something fun like that, even though you know I can't leave Besaid. Not very thoughtful.
Sorry. I got tired of just standing around.
You couldn't resist helping out. You haven't changed at all, have you? Even though you so wanted to.
You could tell?
How many years have I known you? You don't need to rush. You know, the most important changes happen naturally, and usually turn out better than if you tried to force them.
So that's how it works?
In my experience, at least.
Hey, Lou! You sure it's alright to be walking around so much? You got twice as much reason to be careful, yeah?
Yes, sir. Take Waka. He probably doesn't even notice it's happening.
Huh? Yuna, what's this about?
Just girl talk.
That right? 'Cause I'm thinking it's a boy. The way it's always kicking at Lou's stomach.
On second thought, maybe he hasn't changed after all. Without you, the house seems so empty. I can't bear it. I wake up each morning, but without seeing your face, it's as though the day hasn't really begun. So please, please, come home, Bartello. This is so not me.
Come to the concert?
You did not see anything.
I didn't see a thing.
It's broken.
You seem to have forgotten exactly who it is you're supposed to be guarding. I ought to fire you for just up and leaving me the way you did. But I suppose I'm partly to blame, letting you get away with so much. I didn't give you proper supervision. We both need to do some soul searching. Bartella, we're leaving. Yes, that should do.
I didn't see a sheep.
Hey, Yuna! We heard about your concert.
Too bad we can't go cheer you on.
Why not?
With the baby about to be born, we're kind of worried, yeah?
Lulu's fine, but you know Waka.
But, we should be able to hear you through this thing, right? We'll be rooting for you.
The balloons are sure to reach the temple. Let's give it a try.
This can't be good.
All my best for the concert!
It's time for today's surprise interview. Let's turn things over to Buddha here in Besaid Village.
Waka, you're about to become a father. Tell us how that feels.
I don't know. Won't really know until I am one, yeah?
It seems he doesn't know.
That explains it. If he knew, he wouldn't be running around without a clue.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Hey, look! These are some balloons that Donna sent us. So we decided to send some back.
What about you?
It's no good. No matter how many times I try, I overinflate the balloons and they pop. Oh, will my feelings be stranded here forever? Donna!
Not again.
Welcome back for round 2 of our interview. This is Dado reporting from Bisset Village. Which will it be? A bouncing baby boy or an adorable little girl?
Well, can't say for sure, but I got a feeling it's gonna be a boy.
Oh, nope, it'll be a girl.
Wait, why? How did you know that? You find out some way?
Oh, I don't know.
Make up your mind!
This is Bentado on the scene.
Don't touch that sphere because we've got Lady Yuna's concert live! Thanks and stay tuned!
Are you going to fight New Yevon?
No, this is just a precaution. The League has no intention of starting a war. But I do not know how long that can last. Tension among the troops is running high. It won't be long before their anger becomes uncontrollable. When the time comes, I fear I will not be able to staunch the cries for blood. I have failed.
Try and keep things under control a little longer. I'll do what I can to calm the situation down.
An inspiration as always. Very well. For my part, I will keep the troops in order, as Nuge would, were he here. Do not let our troubles distract you from your performance. I will be quietly cheering you on.
Yuna, why did you have to throw a concert the one time I can't go? If only I didn't have these responsibilities.
You could sneak out and come.
But that wouldn't set a good example for my subordinates.
Well then, bring them along too.
Well, if Lady Yuna herself thinks it's okay, then maybe it is.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Understood. I'll think up some excuse. We'll see you at the concert.
No, I don't think so. It's bad idea, yeah?
Oh, I heard you the first time.
Is something wrong?
Lady Yuna, you won't believe this. I was planning on riding out my chocobo to see your concert, but this guy still won't let my chocobo on the shoe puff. Can you believe it?
Impossible, impossible.
Well, you could ride our airship.
No, don't worry about me. I will swim my way to the concert if I have to. Like I always say, where there's a will, there's a way. That's what I say. Well, Lady Yuna, bye. I'll see you at the concert.
Concert promotion is underway. Got to run.
So you's having a concert, huh?
Yeah, you can come if you like.
Sounds nice. Everybody singing with everybody else, just like 2 years ago. Back then, we was working for those Yevon creeps. Me and Logos was forced to do all their dirty work. Those were bad times. But then, when you went to fight Sin, and we all sang the Hymn of the Faith, we could tell a new age was about to begin. It was magical. Bring some of that magic back to Spira again. I know you can do it.
I won't let you down.
Coming to Unapalooza? Everybody else is coming.
This is no time for me to be going to concerts.
You can't come.
If I knew LeBlanc was safe, it'd be different. A concert, but without LeBlanc.
Yeah. Hey, maybe she'll come back when she hears about all the fun. She loves that stuff.
Yeah, when she's the star.
Good point. Hey, you think if LeBlanc comes back, we could try and hijack the concert?
What, and take on the Gullwings? I don't know. I think I'll pass on that, thanks.
Come on, we can show them what the Syndicate's made of. Maybe we can even get some stage time.
Whatever we do seems to end with us getting our clothes ripped off.
They're plotting something nasty.
If the LeBlanc Syndicate goes under, you think the Gullwings will let us join?
Say what?
It might be a nice change of pace. You know, sphere hunting with a high summoner.
I don't care how high she is. LeBlanc is infinitely classier.
You're right. She's still got a lot to learn.
Oh, that's not funny. I heard the news and did a jig. I hope your concert will be big.
Hey, belt out a couple of newts for me and the lads, eh?
The faith has gone, and we also must go to our end with the woods. Now we have but to wait for our time to come.
Don't say things like that.
Lady Una, I can't believe you're having a concert and you didn't say so much as a word to me. I swear on the old Walker name, I'd have been selling tickets hand over fist for you.
We're not charging for the tickets. We just want as many people to come as possible.
So you're saying people can see this concert even without a ticket? I'd figured it was already sold out, so I gave up on going.
No, you should come see it too.
I believe I'll do just that. Got any room for a concession stand? Maybe I could make me some gill. Well, I'd best be on my way.
hard to come home like this after a whole year being away. I wonder if me brother's still upset.
Some fiends have unexpectedly shown up. Somebody save me.
We sent out a group to stop that fiend, but they weren't very successful. If there's anything you can do, we'd be grateful.
That can't be good. It's broken. Must be the sandstorm.
Remaster once steal life of many brave Ronso. Hatred of Guado unite angry Ronso youth. But Mountain not allow revenge on Guado. Mountain say hate never unite Ronso. What will unite lost Ronso youth?
Elder Kamari protect Mountain. Now Ronso youth not worry. Ronso youth go to Yuna's concert.
We're snowed in.
Kimari swear oath on day Kimari meet young Yuna. Kimari always protect Yuna. Kimari is Yuna's shield. Kimari not fear anyone. Oath make Kimari strong. Yuna no longer need shield, but Ronso do. Kimari swear oath again. New oath give Kimari new strength.
Kimari not fight Guado. Ronso youth think Kimari coward. But Kimari's eyes are clear. Kimari bear elder responsibility with wisdom. Ronso see Kimari and begin to see truth. Strength of Ronso is strength to avoid battle, not strength in battle.
Ronso find new path to follow. Snowy mountain wind make path hard to see. Ronso youth must search for unseen path to future.
Yuna,
Hello!
the Hypello told me the news. You're having a concert? Using the power of song to unite Spira. Is that it? I know you can do it. Or rather, you're the only one of us who could do that. Good luck, Yuna. Using Machina to talk like this still doesn't feel right to me. Working with Sid, I did get used to the idea, but I have my doubts. Maroda often laughs at me and says I'm behind the times.
We talked with Maroda using one of these. He's in Bevel.
Bevel? Really? How is Bevel these days?
It's not looking too good. They can't find anyone to lead in place of Barrelai.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to push some of their problems on you, High Summoner.
Well, what would they expect me to do?
I had no idea things had gotten so bad. Thank you for telling me. I wonder what I'm supposed to be protecting.
starting?
Uni, hurry up and change!
It's almost time. Do you think people will show up?
You betcha! The Thunder Plains will be packed. But what are you gonna sing?
Rehearsal starting?
Uni, hurry up and change!
It's almost time. Do you think people will show up?
You betcha! The Thunder Plains will be packed. But what are you gonna sing? Wow, did you write that?
It's more like I felt it. I can hear it echoing inside me.
Len?
I think so. I don't know much about her, but I'm learning more and more. Bits and pieces of her memories keep pouring in. It's like I can feel what she was feeling.
Thus shall Len's scattered thoughts be woven into bittersweet song. Something like that?
Hey, that was poetic.
We'll be arriving soon. After Buddy drops us off, he and the others will go pick up the spectators.
So we won't be able to board for a while.
You got it.
We're flying over the Thunder Plains. Are you ready to land? Hello, Gullwings. Good to see you. Are you ready to sing your song?
Yeah, more or less. You ready?
We've got a sticky situation. Some fiends have shown up to snack on the spectators.
Pre-concert Hurtfest time.
Waste items, but here they come!
Feel the power of fiends unleashed. Win or lose, it's all a matter of luck.
nothing. Who ordered a round of Riku Surprise?
Thanks for playing.
We're landing. If we cram any more people on board, this thing is gonna fall out of the sky.
Ooh, I'm getting kinda nervous.
Hey, we brought in people from New Yevon and the Youth League. They're all outside on the concert grounds.
One thing worries me. The two groups are already locking horns. With their leaders gone and everything, people are just a little bit edgy.
I hope our audience behaves long enough to listen.
I hope it doesn't get violent out there.
Sphere screen calibration complete. We can start anytime.
Hey, the crowd is acting kind of funny.
Let me pull the video up.
Uh-oh, this could get messy.
No kidding. The two groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship. Yeah, looks like they're itching to start something.
I'll pick up the audio.
The Yevonites are here too? How am I supposed to enjoy the concert with them stinking up the air?
Hey, you Youth League dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing.
Praetor were here, he'd never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense.
What I want to know is, where'd Nuge go? It's his fault that Spear is falling apart. What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
Don't they ever stop?
Seriously.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, but... Right.
So let's do something.
Right! Let's do it!
Oh, catastrophic catastrophe! Dear me, dear me! What or whatever should I do? The spectators are making a spectacle! I don't even want to speculate! Please, do something, Yuna!
Leave it to us!
Yuna, we're counting on you!
Y.
R.
P. Ready?
Let's do it!
1,000 years ago, before the time of sin, Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible war. This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born. In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past. We have moved on. Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day. That light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you? There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen. But our hearts can and should always be one. Believe with me.
Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us.
That is what this song is about.
Yuna.
I'm all right. I'm fine, really. It's past now.
What did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves? Uni's dress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other, and, the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, "I'm only a kid."
Ugh.
It's Len.
Everyone's waiting. Let's go.
"'Twas a magnificent melody, Lady Yuna. The onlookers were all quite enchanted.
If it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Len appeared.
You know Len?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Where to begin? About 1,000 years ago, Len was a popular songstress in Zanarkand, the talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a performer. But the times and her talents did not allow such a thing to be. You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Zanarkand was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people. Yet there was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her. He was a young man, Len's lover.
Shuyin?
I don't know. His name has been lost to history. Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However,
it didn't go well.
The lovers met a truly tragic end. Those images we all witnessed are most certainly a record of their last moments.
So Shuyin was Len's lover.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been,
Vegnagun, right?
I think I can kinda understand how he felt. Trying so hard to save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
I'll have them wait in the engine room.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere. It shows my Noogie-Woogie. For some reason, that chump Barrel Eye is there too. But it's from some years ago. I'm afraid it's not much help now, loves. How about you? Have you tracked down my Noogie yet?
Nuge is on the far plane. I saw him there with Gipple.
The Farplane? What is he doing in a place like that?
I think he's searching for Barrel Eye and Vegnagun.
Oh, so Barrel Eye is the one pulling Vegnagun strings. I should have known.
No, that's not it. How do I explain?
Never mind, I don't have time for this. Boys, we're going to the Farplane.
Anything but that, boss!
We're no match for that sort of opponent.
Now don't be silly. The power of love conquers all. It's decided. We're going to save Spira.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, get this tanker moving.
What have we here? Looks like a transmission, but it's pretty weak.
What is?
I'm getting signals from the comm sphere we dropped in that hole, but I can't seem to connect.
Enough, little boy. Move aside. See, it connected.
Inconceivable!
Impressive machina. An invention like this could change the world. Whoever came up with this is a genius.
He's got good taste.
Guess I'm a genius too for fixing it. Anybody home?
Gipple!
I don't think he can hear us.
No response.
Some genius.
Noogie!
If you're done playing, let's go.
Chill out.
Lost your nerve?
Hey, we're talking about Vegnagun. How the heck do you fight that thing? We can't even walk up to it without freaking it out.
Or making it mad. But I've got a plan.
If it doesn't work?
Death will be my apology.
Whatever, man. When a Death Seeker dies, that's no apology. What about LeBlanc?
Well, she...
What? What? Ugh! Why did it cut off like that? Ugh! Just when he was getting to the juicy bits!
Not my fault.
What a piece of junk!
Forget it, I'll go ask him myself.
What about the Gullwings?
I think that we should help out Nuge. But first, I want to try talking to Shu Yin. I have to tell him how Len felt. I'm sure he'll understand.
How? We can't exactly make an appointment.
We'll just have to jump into one of those holes.
Together, this time.
Roger! Gullwings! We move out! Celsius! Full speed ahead!
Shall we go check things out?
I don't know if we have time.
Well, let's play it by ear.
Way to take control.
Gullwings! Round up! It's strategy time! Miss Yuna, what can I do for you? Sleep tight. What should I do? If you rub her, tell her how you feel, yes? No, I have said too much. Miss Yuna turns her back on you. Maybe it is better that way. I like Yuna's back. She has nice backside, yes? Yeah. No! These past 2 years, Yuna has always been looking ahead into the distance. Always, her back is to me. I like this Yuna even more than the Yuna that is facing me. And the heart of man is complicated. You know what I say. We two are born bachelors, yes? Speak for yourself, Sonny. Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
This is my darling, yes?
What?
When?
It is your design of destiny.
In love at first sight.
Oh, Oh, stop.
What can we do for you? Thank you. What can we do for you? See you soon.
We know Vegnagun is in the deepest reaches of the far plane. The only way in is to jump into one of those holes.
Yeah, but which one?
There's one in Besaid, one in Kilika, and one in Jose Temple.
Don't forget the Comlands, the cave at the bottom of the gorge.
And the hole that Vegnagun opened up in the Bavel underground.
So, which one do we jump into?
Who cares? We just pick a hole and dive! Yuna! You can decide which hole we pick. mind, where will you jump in?